And the fact that NiP have hesitated, they've delayed, they've slowed it down, is making AVANGAR second guess himself. Jame begins to rotate back, but that may come to bite them because now NiP moving in. Qikert, quick shot onto Plopski. That shuts down the split. Now it's just the Toilets players, and they're getting mullered. Qikert with a second. SANJI gets one before he falls, and Lekro's fighting inside of the smoke. Get right needs to save him. Lekro getting a frag, but is it going to be enough? He's into the 1v1 now. Coming alive in the pistol round here, 4 to his name, looking for the ace, and Jame hiding in the back.
Oh, but Jamie's very good at hiding himself away. He will pick up that last kill. AVANGAR, they're able to actually kind of long that one out, right? They lose a man so early on. AdreN over towards Toilets, and there's a moment, right? Lekro over in the bomb site, you think he's going to do enough, right? He's getting it all.
NiP have been doing a good job of making AVANGAR second guess himself, and REZ has been a big part of that, and he continues to be so. Buster picked up on short. Pixel gap for REZ, and now we need the other AWP to try and find some success in the Toilets. Get Right's moving through. And Qikert, I like the re-aggression at 40 seconds. He's tucked himself in the cubby. Get Right, he might get caught, and he has. James found the shot. Moving outside the Toilets. SANJI shutting down REZ down on B. So 2 players left up for NiP, and only 30 seconds for them to get up on this A bomb site.
Yeah, the Flash is holding Forest back that much longer. Lekro is very much alone at this side of the map, and with Forest now falling, Jame, he's just a turret. He's a railgun of a human being.
What can you even do to stop that, Harry? He's at 80 to burst out through that position, whereas Jame has far longer sight lines towards the banana side of things. Smoke going down, and what's the play? The boost up here for AVANGAR. This does take their attention away from short for a second, but Jame, he gets away with a frag onto REZ. His teammate actually getting blocked on the site. I think he got Qikert killed a little bit there, but it all might be worth it. The SMGs have rotated up, and AVANGAR starting to fall down.
Yeah, Jame really does have to make a stand here. We'll get another. That's the AK dropped at least, and Jame picking it up, going into the site, and everyone's falling in a matter of seconds. NiP, it was looking like they could have done a lot of damage here. And now it's only Forest left. That bomb hasn't been tapped just yet, so he's got a bit of time, and actually has just eluded the man back here towards Toilets. AdreN missing that timing. Bombs planted for Forest, and AdreN will shut him down. Defuse now comes in, and AVANGAR, an 8th round, 20-4 over on Jame, by the way.
That's just obscene, isn't it?
I mean, SANJI's not, and Buster's here. SANJI goes running in with the Deeg, and this round's falling apart. Not again, NiP. You cannot let this happen twice in such a short space of time. Get Right trying to save the day. Has alleviated some of the pressure here. Plopski's helping out. And now it's Qikert and SANJI left standing. Make that just Get Right now for NiP. Down towards Monster. They've got a good idea, but time is ticking away from AVANGAR. They line up for Get Right, and he'll get them both. NiP saved by that man on your screen. A big sigh of relief from him. I don't think he even meant to get them both. Ooh, Get Right, wipe the sweat off your forehead. NiP in with a 5th round. Oh, that
final round in for the half as they rush towards B. It's something new, something faster, and it might be, or it might work out rather. They find 1 kill, a trade from AdreN spray down on the barrels. Buster's hiding inside of the site though, and NiP, they haven't heard of this one just yet. Molly on the barrels, it's not going to tick away. Buster just avoids the flames, but SANJI won't avoid bullets. Lekro falling into the pit with 2, and it's only Qikert. Blink and you miss it. The rush towards B works wonderfully for NiP, and this is going to have to be a phenomenal clutch for the young player of AVANGAR. Nice now.
They're at the pillar, they're closing the distance. There's Lekro still that kind of unknown entity, and now he's made his presence known down in the pit. Get Right doubling up. The kills come back through for AdreN. And he needs SANJI on this Mac 10 over towards short now more than ever to try and help him out. Actually, ooh, how did that damage just get done onto Lekro down in the pit? I'm not even sure who did that. That might have been AdreN just catching him on the peak in that millisecond. The Mac 10 does damage on Forest up in the heavens. Oh, surely not. This was looking so good for NiP. And now a Mac 10 is all that separates them from this round. Ooh. But SANJI is very proficient with this weapon. Mac 10 and a clutch. 1v2, and it's not going to happen. He gets shut down. Is there time for the defuse, though? It's so close. And NiP, they just get it. 10-11.
And 8 points of health remaining.
I don't even know what's going on. This is, you know, what happens in Moscow stays in Moscow with these guys right now, because this is a